Welcome back to the Longer Than a Decade podcast, episode 60.
60 piece.
We have made it. We made it. When you think about 2021, Nate, from where we were to where we at now.
Coming in hot.
2020.
Coming in hot for real. Shout out to everybody who tuned in from the beginning when we was on SoundCloud. It was just me and Charles. And now look how we done.
Expanded,
nigga. Shout out to people who've been hitting up the page, wanting to get on the show.
Shout out to the podcast table too. You know, it's been a rough patch. Let's hold it on. You know what I mean? Parents was like, you need you know, keep it sturdy. You know what I'm saying?
Mark done brought it back to life.
I done brought the podcast table back to life.
You feel what I'm saying?
Gave the podcast table a sensu bean. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Benji ain't believing me, but God did. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, we watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. Just cause, you know, comparing the two
nostalgia regions
like that. Oh, also before I get started, shout out to you know, people hitting up the page and want to get on the show.
For sure.
I do this with my crib, so I will have to scan your ass before you get in.
Right.
You know
Player build.
Period.
Either way, man, episode 60. Let's get into these plethora of topics, as I usually say, man.
No, matter of fact, how is everybody? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Mental health check.
You tripping.
Mental health check, man.
I was in Jamaica less than a month.
Less than a month.
Okay.
Hey,
so
what you said? If he bring the girl
You
with.
talking about he want to bring a fucking Jamaican girl back to the bag? That's gonna cost. You know, you got to pay for luggage now. So when the bitch open the bag, tipped it 2 touch. I need you so much. They like, sir, get back on the plane, okay?
Take it back.
Hey, man.
Take that
it
right
back.
back.
I can't.
Hey man, I want to kind of just to get into the first topic that I actually, of course, wanted to get into for the longest time. Like, I want to talk about like why the fuck like people be feeling like. You ever thought about, bro? Like rappers, we think they just so rich, right? Mm-hmm. You be thinking like your favorite artist is just the richest motherfucker ever, bro.
They be po.
And the next thing you know, dog, it be coming out. Oh, this nigga got hit for fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Fraud? I thought you was that nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. What happened, bro? GHerbo, man, doing 5 years for fraud, stolen IDs to fund private jets, Jamaican villas, and designer puppies.
Designer puppies.
What do y'all think?
That's
Hey,
lame.
man.
That's pretty lame, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
That boy grits.
Yeah.
He gonna probably do like 2 to 3 years.
No, he's getting five.
No. Federal. You do
federal.
85% of your time when you go fed.
So 85%, at least 5 years.
So that boy doing at least 4.5.
You know what I'm saying? He could have at least took one of them little checks and invested in something for real.
Nah, it don't matter what he invested it in. It's a crime. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't even care about the payback. You did a crime.
No, I'm talking about he could have put his money in some legal shit that wouldn't land him in jail. But obviously, he condemned.
When the feds is watching, they like Jesus Christ. They know everything about you. There was nothing he can do. But who cares?
You got a social security number. They know everything about us.
You know, who cares about fucking you know, GHerbo is a young rapper. I don't want to see no man in jail. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta tread lightly. That's the way I look at it. Like, you gotta watch what you're doing, bro. Like, you're in a blessed position to win and make money and make generational wealth. So it's like nigga shit. You feel me? Just nigga shit. You can't escape it.
Could catch me off guard when I seen that shit. I'm like, wait, what?
That shit. I'm like, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, bro, you doing fraud?
Like,
you doing fraud?
Like, why are you doing fraud?
You getting 30,000 a show? Like, what are you? You ain't getting booked.
It's just out of everybody, bro. Out of everybody, this nigga, like, I just don't understand. How long GHerbo been in the game?
And he's a prominent rapper. Like, that's the thing.
Well,
like,
let's not forget about that drug dealer too. That how much he made?
Who?
The one I sent it in the chat.
He a rapper?
No, it was a drug dealer.
Let me see. But yeah, but it, like Martin said, like, bro, why him? You feel what I'm saying?
It's
you
just,
look bad.
It's just like, bro,
like these are the niggas that they putting on. You feel what I'm saying? He a talent. He can rap though. He can rap.
It makes me so mad when I see niggas like really put themselves in a position to lose, bro.
Right.
Like, don't he got kids?
Hell yeah. Little boy.
That's what you gonna call it.
Like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, is the because keep in mind too, bro. Like, venues to book niggas like GHerbo, who's been rapping
at
for a while,
30.
Bro. He's getting bands, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like, but you gotta understand, rappers ain't really getting paid the way we think they is. Cause it's like, if a rapper get 50 bands a show, he has a manager.
That has nothing to do.
He has
with
a stylist. He has this, that. Like, he probably ain't even getting half of the show money that he made. Yeah, you feel me? So it's just like, and then they just live above their means, and then they can't. hey, they overhead be tough.
That shit remind me of that Fetty Wap interview. But Fetty Wap said, well, he fell off. You seen that shit? He talking academics. And he was like, bro, I went to the bank and they say like, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? He tried to pull out $100,000. I'm like, sir, you only have like $4 grand. Prison.
Yeah, that boy was selling dope. That boy was selling dope.
Baby, what you gonna say?
Why I just
even said
realized
Soulja
that
Boy
this
broke
is
now.
the actor.
Yeah. They even said Soulja Boy broke now.
I'm over here looking at it.
I
The
don't
whole
believe
time
that.
I'm like, wait, he was a drug dealer?
Nah, they say like cause with his child support, I think they had the lowest child support, the money he made, and the nigga was, it was like, the judge told me like, bro, like you live in a mansion where you pay 25 bands a month for rent. They're like you need to get situated, bro, cause you ain't got it. You ain't got it to keep sustaining that life.
That's like with Future. They say
does
Future.
He have it, or does his industry have it and they're paying for it?
No, they get a percentage. They get a cut of everything depending on how the label and the deal is structured. Because if you get like, you got niggas like 21 Savage, they got like great deals. You feel what I'm saying? Because they getting like I think 21 said he got like a 70-30 split between his label and shit. But that's why a lot of niggas need to go independent. You feel what I'm saying? But some niggas don't want to spend that money. Some niggas don't have money to spend to go independent and shoot a budget of a video for 20,000-30,000 video. You feel what I'm saying? So I get it, but I feel like a lot of dudes who this shit should tell you, like a lot of dudes who have money. Imagine if Drake was independent, bro.
He probably wouldn't have been as big,
the industry
though.
Wouldn't even let that happen.
He probably wouldn't have been as big.
It
wouldn't let it.
Because technically, bro, the man could do it, bro. The man could do it. But you know what? I don't know the logistics of like the business side of the industry when you get to a level like Drake.
He got a weird deal because he signed with Cash Money. You still signed with Birdman, like.
Nah, I mean redoing deals and shit like that. I mean, I could see like a nigga like, because keep in mind, Kendrick Lamar is not on TDE no more. Kendrick is doing his own thing. He's starting his own label with Baby Keem. I think Baby Keem, his cousin, is his first artist, I believe, based off
the
connection and the amount of videos and songs they putting out together.
Music from him in a while.
Like, yeah. So at the same time,
animation.
I think a nigga like Kendrick Lamar. Do we also say Kendrick's kind of like on a Drake type of level?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we can see it with Kendrick.
J. Cole.
We might see it with Kendrick, bro. Kendrick drop a mixtape tomorrow and he sell it and it's independent. I think Kendrick makes millions.
So much
dollars.
better. He's so fine.
Millions of dollars.
This animation is terrible. This new style animation is so awful. Like, I hate it. I hate it. This shit is trash. There's times I'm watching Dragon Ball Super,
don't like
bro.
this animation?
No, I don't like the anime style. Like the animation style.
He's talking about Dragon Ball Super's animation style.
Like, this is kind of similar. I don't like it.
This.
The classic.
The visuals was up for me.
You know, the old one came out in the 90s. It's nowhere close to it. Like the facial expressions on some of the characters.
It's nowhere close to it.
Not close.
It's supposed to be evolved though. You know?
That shit ain't evolved.
Look at this.
This is way better. Way better.
So?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What? That look like real hair. That shiny shit they got going on.
That fucking mustard on your hair. Like, come on, bro. That shit. Look at
that shit like real hair. Look at how they moving, bro.
You gonna see the hair swipe? Look. You gonna see the hair follicles? Well, hold on. Watch. I remember this.
You see, I can see the red lacerations in their arm and shit. Like, they don't have that in the new shit. You see all them red marks and scratches on them, bro? They don't have that in Super.
Yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, man. See the
hair? You see the hair follicles? I told you it was coming. I remember this. I remember this fade, bro. I remember this fade, bro.
Hey, man.
This was the hardest fade ever, bro.
This was a good fight.
For those who don't know, man, we watching Goku versus Vegeta when Vegeta was Majin Vegeta and
Goku's playing with him. Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
He was playing with him. Look at how he look.
I'm not worried about you, nigga.
That boy do a final flash. I bet if Vegeta would have did a final flash, but he
Goku would have turned the Super Saiyan 3 and just slapped it like this. That's all. Look at him. I'm that nigga. You see that?
Smiling at that nigga, man. Hey, the Majin Buu art was the funniest art. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Oh my God, bro. Baby ugly as hell.
So speaking of rappers and money,
yeah,
I really wanted to know because when I seen this for the first time, bro. You see, here's the thing, bro. I heard that NBA YoungBoy had a song with 6ix9ine. I don't know if that manifested.
It was never true.
No, it was. White 100 was finna do it, but then he said certain people called him and was like, "Hey, nah, don't do that."
So
dead ass.
So Kodak has, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing with Kodak for me, and this is my perspective. I'm not a Kodak Black fan, but I'm a fan because let me not contradict myself. I support him because he from the crib.
He was the hardest nigga on the XL cover.
That too.
Double
The hardest nigga
Double XL,
out of 2016, Uzi Weird, 21 Savage. Ever since the Amber Rose thing, you made Amber Rose your old lady. I was like, you fell off. Like, come on, like.
I forgot about that.
Lil Yachty,
slut walk.
Forgot about that.
yeah, he was over there with slut walk signs and shit. Like, looking like, come on, bro.
Lil Yachty
and
always
Lil
been
Yachty
trash.
Been weird.
Yachty
like,
been trash.
Denzel Curry, you was never him. Like,
I got the walking police. Shut your
That shit
ass
hard,
up,
boy.
That shit trash.
I got the one.
Yeah, he be giving me white boy vibes.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Wait, was
Denzel
Trippie
Curry?
Redd in that
Fuck
generation?
no. Fuck no.
No, Trippie Redd hard. Trippie Redd is hard.
So here's
I don't
my
know
thing
about
though.
that,
Here's
dog.
my thing. Like I say, I support
Trippie Redd
Kodak
6'9",
for
like
his
type
thing.
era.
I
They
respect
used to
Kodak.
beef all the time.
I respect Kodak because he's from the crib. But other than that, I'm not really like checking for bro music like that. I'm
I
gonna be
am.
real.
So what do you think about his
Go to
verse?
this generation.
His verse was hard as fuck.
You agree with the verse?
I give credit when credit is due. That verse was hard as
I
fuck.
still haven't heard the song because I don't want to hear it.
You gotta hear his verse.
Kodak,
The verse.
the
No, I haven't. I don't want to
No,
hear it.
It's
That's the
Lil
thing.
Kodak, the finesse kid.
Kodak. You know why Kodak did that on some real? You know why he did it on some real shit? He falling off, bro.
That
What,
would be
dissed
money.
him on his
No,
own song?
Yeah, I think Kodak falling off. Like
His last album
man.
wasn't it.
it's in so nothing.
You know
Last- I
who
sold
said he
nothing.
fell off? You know who said he fell off?
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion said that nigga fell
No,
off.
this is the thing.
And then he
Megan
came out.
No,
Thee
this is the
Stallion
thing.
falling
I'm not
off.
disrespecting.
Remember that.
I'm not
Megan Thee
disrespecting.
Stallion falling off.
Kodak, when he first got out, I thought he was going. He wasn't released. Then he went on that crazy ass run.
Yeah.
With fucking feeling peachy and shit. Feeling peachy. He did fucking
See, you look
killing the
Jamaican.
rats. He went on a run, but it's like
Rats,
Kodak
sensitive.
hasn't really been putting out product lately. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
That boy a little drugged
Bruh.
up right now. Just let him,
Yeah.
just let him recover.
Bruh,
a little.
No,
Listen,
I know. I'm not saying Kodak has fallen off, but I'm just saying like
He
he
getting there.
did this
He's
to get
taking a
attention
decline.
on himself.
He's
You feel what I'm
taking a
saying?
decline.
Yeah, he took a little decline. He did this for attention, bro. That's facts.
That's not a fact.
He did
I
this
think
for.
he. I
He
think
did
he.
this for.
fact.
No, I really
They
think.
paid him-
I
they
really
paid
think
this-
he did it for $1 million.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really think
I
he
don't
did
think
it for $1 million.
I think
He did it for attention, bro. He
Hell
did it
no,
for
bro.
attention.
I think he did it for
Hell
$1 million
no, bro.
and then attention and not attention.
I
Then $1
don't.
million.
I don't.
I think he did exactly what he said in that verse. That's it. Literally.
I don't respect it.
He
at
said.
all.
He said, "I'm so raw. I got a rat giving me cheese." They had to
Yeah.
take that bar off.
They had to take the bar out.
They had to take that bar out, bro. And you know that's hard.
You know that's
You know
hard.
that's hard.
Yeah.
I'm so raw. I got a rat giving me cheese.
But why y'all took the bar out?
Because he was
He
dissing.
the man
He was
too
dissing.
hard.
It don't matter.
He was already dissing him throughout the whole verse.
If you that raw, you should have kept it on the song.
No,
You feel what I'm saying?
he ain't had no
It's
choice.
not
You know,
yet.
Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
Yes, yes.
We're not getting into that.
We're not getting into that.
We're not
You
getting
feel
into
what I'm saying?
Illuminati.
But yeah, but I don't respect it. Yeah, I still.
Oh no, I would never do it.
I
I would never do a verse with 6ix9ine, but
Yeah,
you know,
I understand it.
I fuck with
You feel what I'm
Kodak.
saying? I
Fuck it,
understand
he gonna get through this.
No cap, no.
And Boosie, I agree. I agree with what Boosie said. You feel what I'm saying? Like he the only nigga that got nuts to say something about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't respect it. But I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
But I respect what Kodak said. Like, hey, when niggas want to fuck with me, I was locked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get it for sure.
He said this is about money.
Look at this
Fuck all
animation.
that.
Shit is garbage.
They get that nigga $1 million.
You just complimented the animation.
This not to say this is a lowered budget. See this nigga? That's a lowered budget right there. You feel me?
It's called artistic frames.
So
nigga.
that's a lowered budgets.
Niggas was really scared of Majin Buu, man. But anyways, man. So
A
so
nigga
y'all
that's gonna
take.
turn you into a cookie and eat you?
Absolutely.
Of course.
We didn't know that. We didn't know he could do that till he did it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about right now.
Look at Bobby.
That boy never had to pay for food.
He said, "Boo, hungry."
So look, we all kind of looking at it like Kodak. We don't really. Y'all made y'all points. You feel me?
I don't really care for
Look,
Kodak like that no more, bro.
The verse
Damn.
was hard, but in moral compass, nah, sir.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So let's get into Carlee, man. I ain't talking iCarly. We're talking about
Taken.
we talking about taking Carlee. We're talking about taking. Bring my daughter back.
Going on a trip.
I'm a man of many skill
kidnapped.
sets. I will find you. Hey, Carlee, bitch. Let me tell you something.
I guess good dick make you do crazy things, man.
Yeah, it do.
Not get-
It do.
Can y'all enlighten me on what
Cause
happened?
ain't no bad dick making you do that.
Okay, let
Sister girl called the police and said she seen a child walking on the highway. There was no other reports of a child walking on the highway. A couple minutes after that, she calls a family member. They hear a scream. Carlee disappeared with her wig left at the scene.
And she was gone for what, 2 to 3 days or something like that.
About 2 days.
Then she
All to
reappears.
get an attention of a nigga.
She
Yeah.
reappears butt ass naked with money in her socks. And she said that the kidnappers fed her cheese crackers, she said.
Fuck.
And gave her money.
Cap.
Wow, that's some real mental illness. That's some real mental illness.
I
And
think she also said
what's
that they took pictures of her.
Yeah.
What's the end goal of this?
To
Attention.
get up.
She wanted to make a nigga mad. I'm sorry, not
like
mad.
if listen,
something, I guess.
If I'm messing with a chick and I stop messing with you and you go missing, that make it better for me. Like, okay, she never coming back in the picture. She never coming back in the picture, my nigga. I'm
She
good.
went ghost.
That shit ain't got shit to do with me.
And the
That
nigga
shit
she
ain't-
talked, the nigga she did it for, he's like, bro, like I don't
She
approve
had
of
no
that. You know what I'm
idea
saying?
what she-
Like, what are you doing?
She
Like,
made that man Instagram
what are
page
you
go up.
doing?
He got hoes now. He will never look at you. He got hoes now.
right.
I be like, yeah, girls gonna figure out what type of dick you got to make a girl do this.
They posted him.
And
That's
she's
wild.
she's
That's
a nurse,
wild.
right? She's a nurse.
Not no more.
But she
I
was a
don't know
nurse, so
what she
she
is.
threw out her whole career for
Hey,
attention.
she better get on that pole or get on the streets.
I don't know. She
Yeah,
wanted
exactly.
She's getting arrested.
Hey,
that ass and make your baby daddy bad.
You
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
know
go
what
ahead.
You
Yeah.
want to know what the fucked up part about it is?
Go ahead.
She may win this motherfucking lawsuit because guess what? She has a fucking point. I didn't say I was missing. Y'all did.
Nah, she not finna win no fucking lawsuit.
She's not winning that.
Wait, did she pay for an Amber Alert though?
Yeah, she's not winning this. She's gonna get. She's
So
done.
she's
She's gonna get charged
she?
by. She's gonna get charged.
She's
by
in
the
jail
city.
right now.
She's in jail right now.
Hold on.
She turned herself in.
Did she pay for the Amber Alert? Because what they said on there is that she searched how much for a Amber Alert.
It don't matter if she paid or not. They see that she was trying to research options
didn't
for
she
her
say,
disappearance.
But did y'all
You feel
just say
me?
that she was naked and she said that the people that captured her, she said that people
Correct,
abducted her.
but see what it is. She came back within the 72 hours reported for a missing person. Like she's kind of strategic in the shit that she did. There is a possible chance that she could walk away with
Let me tell you why she's not gonna walk away.
She's facing 2 misdemeanor charges, including false reporting to a law enforcement
Did
officer.
she? Well, that
She
okay.
reported.
That part, yeah, about the child.
No, they came out and had a press conference. The white dude came out. She's such
lawyer said, yeah,
she's such
she
a weak
fucked up.
bitch. They come to the public on her own fucking lawyer and say, yo, she lied. She came forward to say nothing was true. She said that her lawyer.
So
came
I want to
forward
know where the
say
fuck you was at for 2 days, little girl.
Who
Doing something
knows?
she ain't
Doing
supposed to
whatever
be
the
doing.
fuck she want to
And
do.
also,
She
what
was
the
living off the grid,
hell
then.
would you play with the government like that? You know, it's actually black girls, women missing for real. They get kidnapped, trafficked, all type of shit. Why would you play like that?
And people felt bad.
Mental illness, man.
Hey, Carlee, fuck you. Simple as that. You
But
and
did y'all hear how much her GoFundMe got up to?
what?
A lot.
Bruh,
A lot. A lot.
a lot.
And
A
they
lot.
can't take that money back. That's hers.
Like I said, bro, I stick to what. This is why I stick to myself, bro. I just be in the cut looking like that. Dog, the world is so fucked up. Like it's bad right now. It's bad.
And in her mugshot, she was just like,
She's smiling. She's smiling, man. But
I wonder if she think it's funny.
I want to, cause I know this is gonna be. Let me just get into this topic real quick, and then we're gonna jump to this next one really quick. I want to talk about Ice Spice real quick. Like
What
y'all heard?
about
You
What
heard?
about her?
So basically, what's happening and why she was trending is because she had a 16-year-old twerking in her video.
Wow.
This 16-year-old is a
And like her real
I think it's
music
a
video, or was it
real
like
music video.
Oh,
A song
okay.
that just came out called Deli, and the 16-year-old got pointed out. She was on the counter twerking, and people were like, "Hey, whoa, we knew who that is." I think she's like a popular TikTok star or some shit. Ice Spice knows she's 16, and she had the girl twerking in the video.
No,
Wait.
we ain't doing that.
Wait, I had to think about it though.
We ain't doing that.
I had to think about it.
Because I'm like,
I had to think about it in so many different angles of what, like, is it a business move? Is it a move? Is it a move for like clout? Like I couldn't.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know.
As far as Ice Spice, or as far as
as far as the
girl?
Ice
main
Spice
goal.
having her in the video, like I'm trying to think of all angles of like how the fuck does this get allowed?
Well, I don't know the 16-year-old, but I'm guessing she might be very hyped and popular on TikTok.
And
so
number
maybe
one-
having her in it probably gave some good promotion.
You got to take it a step further, because it's like, okay, where are your parents?
Because if it was a nigga in a rap video and he had 16-year-old hoe twerking,
He's going to prison.
Oh man.
The reason why I said hold up now, because at the end of the day, when you talk about dancing,
Let me ask
dancing
you
is
this:
dancing.
would you have said hold up if it was a male rapper, and then they would have been like, oh, let me think.
No, I still would have caught myself and said hold up, because I'm thinking now, like, dancing is all ages. Even when you go to a dance class
can you
and
imagine?
choreography, there is a little
levels of
twerking.
appropriateness.
That's what I'm saying. I would now have to go see like, okay, what did the 16-year-old have on in the video? Why is it like, because again,
Put it like this: you can't.
They do this on their regular TikTok pages, anyways.
You can't stop a motherfucker from doing what they do in your video, but you can stop
pushing an agenda.
You can stop what you clear to be put out on your video.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, oh, 16-year-old twerking right here. Yeah, cut that out right there and go to this scene. You feel me?
But that's so biased because of the simple fact they have majorette dancers that do that shit all day, and they're little kids, and people are going to their shows. They
got majorette twerkings.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild too.
What do you mean?
That is
what you call it? Default, whatever it was a show that was on Lifetime. So that's why I'm saying, like, wait, pump the brakes, because if this was like a dance group or some shit like that, y'all wouldn't have nothing to say.
Nah, I would, because I didn't even know dance groups was doing that, and that's wild. I did not know they twerking, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. You start sexualizing yourself, bro. Like niggas gonna wanna fuck. Like when a nigga
think about twerking, y'all literally think about how bitches in the strip club be twerking and shit like that.
When we think about twerking, we like, damn, she moving her ass, that shit jiggling. I want to put my dick in her. Yeah, that's what niggas think.
Facts.
That's what niggas think.
That's what niggas think.
Like that's what niggas.
You know what niggas
that's
think?
Niggas. For females, it's just another.
Remember what I told you a few episodes back?
That's what Benji's talking about.
Remember what I told you some episodes back?
What?
I'm horny. I need that. That's what niggas thinking. Yeah, that's what she's thinking. She throwing it out. Oh wait, she's 16 years old.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let me take a step further. Ice Spice, one of the worst rappers of all time. Why is she on?
I was about to say, for her to be bad, she's doing good.
Why is she on? No, why is she on though? Why do you think she's on?
I mean, she represents.
You think it's her lyrics or her sex appeal in the shit that she does?
Appeal.
It's a sex appeal.
And what does she do?
She was on Vogue, bro.
What does she does in all her videos, Paris? Shake her ass and twerk. That's all she does. So you bring a 16-year-old child to do that? What message is you portraying?
I don't know. I guess y'all got that standpoint because y'all are men. I seen others.
But that's the only standpoint. That's the point, because men are watching this 16-year-old twerk on a counter. Because the whole video, everybody's shaking their ass, bro.
Because niggas don't know, bro, like
it's different from us, though.
If you just start shaking your ass, somebody gonna touch that. Like, so a nigga gonna grab it. Not saying that he right, but that's the energy that's gonna come.
But if they're at a video shoot, I mean, that's what they gonna do at the video. Like, I can understand if you said that like in a public setting or shit like that, but she's in a space where you're supposed to be creating. No, I didn't.
The video's in a public setting in a corner store.
Like a club or some shit.
It's not a club. It's a corner store. It's a corner store in New York. And it was hundreds of people out there flooding her shit. It's called Deli. And the 16-year-old was on the counter twerking, bro. But the problem is she's 16 and grown-ass men are watching this. Yeah, you got pedophiles watching this. Like, niggas love seeing shit.
If you had a 16-year-old daughter,
you wouldn't want her in that video.
You don't want her shaking ass. You don't want her
especially
shaking
in this
ass,
day and age, bro. Especially today.
You don't want her shaking ass.
Especially today.
And
Like,
then niggas, and then they want to throw niggas behind prison because this bitch probably look like she probably 18.
Bro, like niggas.
She probably go fuck with this nigga. And they be like, how old you is? I'm 18. Lying by the age just to be around Ice Spice them, but this bitch 16. Now nigga in jail.
But when Britney Spears and all that shit.
Whoa. Britney Spears?
Britney Spears what? Hold on.
I want to hear this. Go ahead.
Okay, back when we was jits and Britney Spears was like 16, 17, and she's doing all this sexual shit.
Yeah, they were sexualizing the fuck out of her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's y'all acting like it ain't new. It's not new.
No, it ain't new.
It ain't new. Oh, you found it?
New.
Oh, because I was just about to.
I want to see who the 16-year-old is. She could have got the 16-year-old could have got sturdy. You know, like everybody was getting sturdy. She could have got sturdy.
I ain't never seen.
That's her right here. That's the 16-year-old.
Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Ooh, Paris, hold on. This is rated R. Hold on.
The shit that she doing wasn't nothing though. Like, I could get if she was doing what Ice Spice was doing, but the way how they caught her.
What a little girl like?
I
didn't see it.
Where the little girl at?
So that's her right here on the counter, bro. You gonna see her in a second. She gonna be highlighted. That jit out there living life. That's her right here.
I mean,
look how short her shorts are though.
Oh, come on,
shorts,
y'all.
She's 16 years old, bro.
She's 16. Like Paris. Okay, let me explain it like this, right?
It's because y'all done got old. God damn, y'all acting like we was.
That's not it.
That's not it at all.
Y'all gonna look at me and tell me that y'all don't know girls that y'all went to school with around that age that was wearing them shorts like that?
All right, put it like this.
Was them bitches in videos?
Listen. 16-year-old. Listen. 16-year-old me. 16-year-old me.
Pretty Ricky video.
Listen.
What the fuck?
16-year-old me. If I see a 16-year-old girl with shorts, I'm not gonna say, bro, why'd your mama let you out the house with that? You know why? Because I'm gonna try and fuck something.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm not gonna be morally. I'm not gonna give you the morality of this and that. Be like, oh, you shouldn't be wearing this. And I'm like, damn, that shit look right. But when you get older, you already know you was on that bullshit, and they be like, "Hey man, that shit ain't it." They're like, "That shit ain't it. That shit is not it."
Paris, what we saying, bro, is the fact that a girl is.
Y'all trying to capitalize on her age, but I'm also thinking like,
no.
So when is it appropriate?
This is the problem.
When is it appropriate?
No, this is the thing. This is the thing.
18 and up. 18 and up.
The girl can be in
18 and up.
She can be in the video, Paris. We're not saying she can't be in the video, but you twerking at 16 on top of a fucking counter with a whole bunch of people around you, and people. This is a music video.
Let's call protecting this little child.
That's what I'm saying.
They was even mad when Sexy Red went to that high school. Like
bro, come on, bro.
That shit was
out of
fucking
pocket.
stupid.
Now,
It bitch you around. You had a music video shoot. Niggas probably drinking.
All right,
Niggas
put it like
smoking.
this. Put it like this.
Niggas out here drugging fucking females.
Let's just say every girl in that video was 16. That shit would still have been appropriate.
Like I said, they have television shows where they have
We
these
not
girls
talking
actually
about no
doing
I ain't
that.
never see it. I ain't never know that. I was today's years old.
I can't agree with
I
y'all
was
because
today-
there's other.
Are those shows?
I
Are
mean-
those shows successful?
Yes. Yes.
What's the name of it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure pedophiles got the ratings going through the roof. Like, you feel me? Just because it's accepted by the media
Dancing
and
dolls. Boom. I had a real
Paris. At the end of the day, like the way the world is set up right now, and the way people are being weird, the weirdos who are watching this, they probably look at her and be like, "Oh yeah, she 18. I'm trying to fuck that," and they gonna stop. They gonna try to figure out.
it's an 18-year-old right now that's gonna try and bag that.
No matter what y'all do, it's like I don't know what to say because it's like no matter what you do, you're gonna still be sexualized. As long as there's men in the fucking world, this shit is going to happen.
I'm not sexualizing nothing, bro. That's not sexualizing
y'all
nothing.
just said that that's the main reason why y'all have a problem with it is because it's being sexualized. So, but to put it out there,
But I'm not. But me
as
as
there's
a
men
man
in the world, that's going to happen. It's gonna happen.
I mean, I'm pretty sure women sexualize each other. I'm pretty sure there was dykes looking at that shit like, damn. Like, you feel me? I'm pretty sure dykes looking like she's shaking that ass. So it ain't just us. it's everybody that likes women, which is also other women too.
Yeah. Dykes like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that little pussy up right there. You feel me?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like
that shit is not right.
This is what I'm saying, Paris. She could be in the video. I didn't know she was 16 till the world was like, yo, what the fuck? She's 16 doing that. She's 16 on the counter twerking, showing her ass cheeks. Paris, I don't want to see a 16-year-old ass cheeks shaking on my screen. I don't want to see that. They're not of age.
Y'all only get uncomfortable when y'all hear the age.
It's underage.
Yeah, it's underage.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
If she was 18, good to go.
Literally.
Then I have no problem with that.
Y'all just validated my point.
Well, what's the point
again? As long
again?
as there's men in the world, it's still gonna be sexualized. Because if y'all did not know the age, y'all still would have thought the same fucking thing. It's now that the age is present. It's
it's okay. It's okay for a woman to do that, not a child.
And I got a problem with you because it's like, okay, you're not helping the problem. No, I'm talking to you. Like, you're not helping the problem because it's like, no, you're not. You're not helping the problem.
The problem is bigger than me.
Put it like this. Put it like this.
The problem is bigger than me.
Put it like this. If I was a sophomore in high school watching this podcast right now, I'd be like, you go, Paris. I agree with all that shit. Let these hoes shake their ass.
Right.
Because I'm 16. I want all these hoes to shake their ass at 16.
Listen, I can't control what another person does with their body. Like I said, dancing is dancing. Everybody dancing different type of ways. Y'all got little African kids doing the same fucking shit when they be grabbing up their front dancing like fucking Michael Jackson and shit. Like, so again, if I'm looking at it from a liberal type of standpoint, no, I don't see anything wrong because, like I said, they have other industries that are promoting actual.
That doesn't mean.
But you keep talking about other industries. It's not comparable.
There's industries full of pedophiles.
On a platform of this size, bro.
There's industries.
It's not the same. It's not the same platform.
It's industries full of pedophiles, bro.
Yeah, that's
it's industries full of pedophiles.
That's pretty much. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the same platform, bro. You know how big of an artist Ice Spice is, bro. It's not the same.
Bro, listen.
Not the same platform.
So Lifetime.
Listen.
Y'all think Ice Spice is bigger than
Lifetime is for
Lifetime?
fucking 30, 60-year-old people.
Unsolved
Nobody's
mysteries?
watching Lifetime soap operas.
That's not
like,
true.
That's okay.
Nah, women
true.
got,
Alright.
yeah, Lifetime got women in the show code.
That is not true.
Listen, bro. Listen. At the
And
end
when
of the
R.
day,
Kelly was on that bitch, everybody was tuned in to Lifetime.
That's R. Kelly. He's a legend.
at the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, like,
I'm not fucking with it.
So you saying there
We're
was
not fucking
nothing absolutely wrong with having a 16-year-old twerking in that video?
In this day and age, no.
Unbelievable.
wow.
Now it's in this day of age.
No.
You see, now this is called the gender pushing. That's
So then it's like, okay.
The
so,
reason
so,
why I can say that, because like I said, the problem is bigger than
All
me.
right, let me ask you
So
this.
it's like
Let me
is
ask you
because
this.
it's
Let me ask you
normalized.
this.
So it's
Let me
just
ask
like,
you
what am I
this.
supposed to say?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. At what age is it inappropriate?
I feel if you're like 12 and below, I'll even put 13. Like once you hit 14 and up, like you're a real teenager. You're doing certain things. Like these kids start to explore sex around that age. So it's just
That
like,
doesn't mean that you
you can't stop it though. That's why I said it's bigger than us.
Yeah,
You
even if they
cannot
explore
stop
sex,
it.
that don't mean you put it like in the forefront. Like to be like, oh, they just learning about sex and all this and all that.
So what age do y'all put on males for them to start
18.
to start having sex?
Oh, sorry.
nah.
See.
See, you see.
Okay, put it like
listen.
this. Based on your logic, you like, oh, okay. If they fucking at 14 anyway, shit. If a nigga made a porn with them, they already doing it.
You jumping around the subject.
You feel me?
That's
It's
what
like
you're
they
doing.
already
Jumping around
doing
the
it.
subject. You
Like
you confusing with a nigga who's 16 who's having sex with a girl that's 16. You feel what I'm saying? This is
Because
a little
boys
girl.
don't
I'm
twerk
not done
at that
talking.
age.
I'll let you
Okay.
talk. You got this shit fucked up with a little girl who's 16. Twerking her ass around other niggas in a fucking club setting, a video
She
setting.
was around other niggas.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a video shoot.
Play back.
Play the video.
Bro, this is New York, bro. Everybody is out there. Look at that.
That's a video shoot.
Nigga
You
right
think
there.
this-
Look at that right
they-
here.
Hold on. Niggas.
Look at all them
Niggas.
shit, bro.
Niggas.
Like, it's a whole video shoot.
That's a New York block party.
Hey,
That's
hold
what
on,
the fuck
hold on,
you
hold on.
mean.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna take
New
it
York
further.
block
I'm gonna
party.
take it further. You being a woman who goes
think-
you being a woman who go to parties, right? You go to parties. Okay, what we do at parties? We drinking, we smoking. I see a female. I don't know how old she is. I'm finna blitz some shit. Little baby, how old you is? Oh, I'm 18. Just because she want to be in the crowd. Hell, take this Patron. You feel me? Now she want to throw me the pussy. He fucked this girl. He end up going to jail for some years because this bitch
that boy a
lying
sex
about
offender
how
now.
old she is.
Because she's 18.
No, she's 16.
Saying
You just
she
said-
18.
but yeah,
But
you-
she said she when
But
he in the
she's- but
club,
she-
she
she
said
tell
she's
us-
But
18.
you were using a scenario in the club.
It's multiple.
And you-
It's this
Right.
is multiple
Right.
scenarios. This is-
Right.
but I'm just
Where
telling
they
you what
ID you
I'm
before
telling
you
what
get in the club.
No, this is what could happen.
You know, if I could go into a club, meet a chick, she has a fake ID, and
That's true.
And then I grease, and I'm still gonna get in trouble.
That
I'm still gonna be registered
And
as a sex
guess what?
offender.
And guess what?
If I
TikTok
do
is
my
popular.
due diligence, I go to a 21 and older club to
Right.
meet 21 and older women, and then I meet a woman in there that's not 21, and I ask her age. I see her ID and it says 21, so I'm under the impression that she's 21, and I fuck her. I am going to be registered as a sex offender for the rest of my life.
But
Literally.
that's also where the system is fucked up because you were misled.
No, this is where this is fucked up at.
How?
Because this is a 16-year-old fucking girl twerking her ass on a video shoot.
So, do y'all know the ages of everybody else in the video?
Huh?
Nah.
Bruh, Paris, you can clearly see it's a block party. New York block parties have everybody.
It's all
out there.
ages. That's an all ages club.
No,
Like, that's
number
an all
one,
ages party.
like she's behind the counter, like doing this shit. The problem with this video is not a problem. The problem is the fact that twerking is a sexualized dance. We
Bruh,
all
it ain't
say
So
even-
it's whining.
Put it like this.
But you got kids doing it
but
too.
yeah, but look at this though. Ice Spice is a superstar. She's a superstar. This is a fact. So the amount of people in the day and age that we living in right now, there are weirdo niggas that are watching this and fantasizing about fucking that 16-year-old. That's the problem.
Put it like this: if Ice Spice was 16 and this came out, they wouldn't criticize her about her having a 16-year-old dancing in that. They would just criticize her about, oh, they're over sexualizing themselves. But
Yes.
you're older, you're an adult that has jits in your video doing that. Like,
Right.
Put it like that. Even with the whole shit with Carisha, bro, niggas don't think that she should have been having her son throwing ones at strippers and shit, doing this and all that. Like, he too young for that. Like, if a 16-year-old was in a strip club, I'd be like, bro, that ain't it. Like, a 16-year-old boy in a strip club throwing money at hoes, I'd be like, bro, that ain't it. Like, he need to wait. Like, he need to wait till he old enough. You feel me? It ain't just on the women's side. It's just like, bro.
Go on.
It's just like, when you're a kid, you're a kid. When you're an adult, you can do adult shit.
Right, and when you're a teen, teens rush to do adult shit.
All right, that don't mean that
don't mean it's right.
That don't mean it's right.
I never said it was. I never said. I didn't put
but
a moral compass on right.
you're right.
I'm just
You're
saying,
right.
like,
You're right. But
that's why I said the problem is bigger.
I kind of like you're looking at it from like how our standpoint of growing up, how we were, early 2000s compared to like the late 2000s. There are two different eras.
That's why I say it's because we're older now, so y'all are looking at it from that. Like when you're that age, you just oh shit, I got a chance to be in a video.
I'm looking at it from the standpoint that I know there are weirdo niggas in the world who would love to fuck a 16-year-old.
Bro, we were
door.
at a school and we had weirdo adults around us. We had adults that were having sexual relation with the students.
But the way you saying it,
it wasn't like I don't want to say looked down upon. I'm saying it wasn't to the forefront. It wasn't it was fucked up, but it wasn't like the world didn't see that shit. Like a lot of shit that's coming out, like a lot of shit that we seen back in the day is coming to light today.
It's just the way you saying it, making it seem like it just is what it is. No, it's okay, bro. It's not wrong for me to try to stop some bullshit from happening.
For example, right? Every high school had that 24-year-old drug dealer dating a 16-year-old, right? Just because we conscious of that happening, just because we conscious of that happening, I wouldn't have a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old boot up in my video just because I know that shit already go on anyway. I'd be like, I'm not promoting that. Keep that over there.
Yeah, she can do what she want to do. She's a TikTok.
I'm just not gonna promote it.
She could do what she want to do. That's her. Ice Spice had her in the video. This shit is already out. It is what it is. At the end of the day, the judgment goes by the fact that girl is underage and I'm seeing her cheeks in my face. Right. I don't want to see that, bro. Right. That's the problem.
That's real, bro.
I don't want to see that on my TV, bro. Now that I know she's 16, I'm not even gonna watch this video.
Y'all might as well not watch TV.
I was just watching the Drink Champs interview. That shit happened to Akon. Like he was in, I think, Africa somewhere.
That was a good ass interview.
He was in Africa somewhere, and he said that they had a twerk contest and it ended up being like a girl underage. And he was like, how the fuck? This is a 21 and older club, this and that. The only reason that it made mainstream headlines because they put that shit on the front newspaper of the girl that won the contest, and her daddy saw it, and her daddy was a preacher, so he snapped. Trash. You feel me? So it was like, how the fuck? She's underage. This and that.
So what's the difference between a television company doing a show and they're all zoomed in on the little 13 years old that are doing their little sexual activities and shit like that?
It's not the same platform.
How is it not the same?
It's not the same
just said
platform.
Television.
It's not the same platform.
It's not the same platform.
How?
Not the same. Number one, a lot of people not watching cable no more like that. That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people are.
Television is not cable.
No. What's the name of the show?
But that's still mainstream media.
I'm saying
it's still mainstream media.
Anything. It could be Netflix.
It's mainstream media. Look, it's mainstream media, but that's the thing. Ice Spice is getting pushed bigger than some of these other companies. She's getting pushed to the forefront. A lot of more people are on social media, bruh. People are on social media. People are not watching TV. People are on social media. So when you see Ice Spice getting pushed,
y'all just said that y'all do not want a child's cheeks in y'all face.
Right.
They do these stuff in movies and television shows, all type of shit. That means y'all gonna have to stop watching TV too.
That means I'm not gonna watch that show ever again in my life.
Period.
When I figure out
that's kind of like how some people stop watching TV. I mean, that's kind of like how some people they'll watch a show and they be like, "Oh shit, a gay scene." All right, fuck
exactly.
Because guess what? She just said the show, right? Before she said it, have we ever heard of the show?
Hell no.
No, so that's the point right there.
But
we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know the show.
Heard of it, but there's probably, as Martin's word, a plethora of people that watch it, like it, or whatever. Like they're not even.
But I'm sure.
Whatever.
Plethora. That's the boy right there.
Fuck y'all.
What you said? So you said that there's TV. You said there's TV shows.
You were in the mic doing that.
He's dead.
Oh man, y'all funny, man.
What you was saying, Benji?
I was saying what you were saying. You said something about TV, this and that.
Because okay, boom. I'm watching what The Fosters right now because I didn't watch it like back when it was on ABC Family. So when y'all talk about this, it just made me think like, okay, but they have these young kids, that are actors that are actually, playing out these movies, doing sexual things or for entertainment.
They had that one. It was a Netflix show about girls like competing in a twerk dance competition. I think this shit got canceled, bro. They was like, bro, what is this? Like, it was a girl. She was trying to be on a like a music video or something like that, twerking and shit. Like, and they was like, yeah, it was a. I gotta pull that shit up. That shit was wild. And they was like, bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, Because honestly, if you're not paying attention, the media is trying to push making, like, the media is pushing sexuality, it's pushing pedophilia, it's pushing all of that shit.
That's why I said it's bigger than us. So it's like me.
Just because it's put it like this.
Just because it's bigger than you, that don't mean you shouldn't try to dispute the shit.
Just because they showing gay ass niggas left and right, that don't mean I gotta be like, all right, fuck it, they gay. I'm gonna just start kicking with gay niggas.
That's
be
all
like,
I'm
bro,
saying. I'm just
I ain't going for that. I don't stand for that. Y'all could be on that shit, but I ain't with it. You feel me? That's how I feel.
Real.
Like,
so y'all gonna start watching Power and
I've
Tommy
never watched Power.
Bruh,
this is what I'm saying.
Raising
The minute I see, bro, listen, bro. The minute I see some young cheeks in my fucking face in the TV screen, I'm not watching the show.
You mean that you're aware of?
No more. Yes.
Aware of.
Right. Yes.
Because I remember it was a controversial talk when the twin athletes? Mm-hmm. I guess they're basketball players.
Yeah, the ones that got drafted.
It was crazy how it was a whole bunch of
to the Rockets, right? Yeah.
I don't know if they were aware of their age at the time. I don't know, or when they actually put their age out there. But they're on social media. Mm-hmm. They're on a platform where everybody has access to them, same as everybody else. Mm-hmm. And they were getting spam flooded comments, all different type of comments from men, boys, grown men, little men, like. Obviously, they were probably following people around their age, their network, or whatever the case may be. But because they were so beautiful, they look like this, they look like that. You get the unwanted soliciting and shit like that, and they leaving them comments. But again, they stopped once they are aware of their ages. Before it was just.
But that's what I'm saying to you, Paris. You just made my point. Those people in that comment section are the same niggas watching this Ice Spice video. Same ones. And now they're like
I know there's a grown ass man that slid in that whole DMs.
For sure, bro. For sure. And that's where the problem is stemming from, Paris. That's what we're saying.
And the problem has always been bigger than us.
Well, yeah, it's always been bigger than us.
It doesn't matter if it's bigger than us.
But
we still have. We should
Spice
be okay to just make sure it's cool.
She number one, bro. She knows she's a superstar. She has the responsibility of putting whatever it is together for these videos. So she knew that girl.
She has the responsibility, or her team.
It doesn't matter. She's part of that team. She has to.
Is she?
Ice Spice is not part of her own team.
Obviously, it's surrounded by her, but is she really included? Is she really vetted about every single last cast member that they invite to the video?
She has a distribution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She probably couldn't.
She's not on the label. She has a distribution deal. So she has a team that she put together.
Martin, if you had a team, right? Yeah. You got this person in charge of this, that. Yes, they're gonna come back with you with certain information, but you're not going to fully know all the extent of every fucking thing. Somebody could have fucking dropped. They could have probably dropped the plate. You wouldn't know that.
Paris, at the end of the day, as an artist, you put your team together. You know what the fuck their roles are. So whoever's not doing their role outside of that, they're not supposed to be there. Simple as that. I know who the hell's on my team. I know what he does, what she does, and what he does. Straight up. So if somebody is like doing some shit outside the norm, what the fuck are you doing? That's not your role.
If they also have, y'all said it was other kids in there, getting sturdy, all that type of shit. So obviously,
it's New York.
It was different age group, different. So again, it's just the type of dance that she chose to do.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the type of dance that she chose to do.
She's putting her cheeks in the face of America. I don't want to see that. You 16, bro.
It was a side view.
I don't want to see that, man.
It was a side view. Like Ice Spice cheeks was definitely
let's just say you had a family function, right? And your 16-year-old niece started doing some shit like that, and you see the grown ass man just staring at her. You good?
You not funny. You finna say something, bro. You're going to say something. You're like, nah.
You at a function, family function.
A family function.
Yeah, family
function.
Family function meaning family and friends. And then the guy friends that you have, like looking at your thick ass 16-year-old cousin just twerking, and you just see them all just stop what they doing, looking at her. You cool with it?
No.
Shout out to Benji. Shout out Benji.
Not necessarily, but again, like I said, what can I do? I'm gonna just go over there. Yes, I could go over there and say something to them. Yeah. That's still not gonna stop anybody from looking. It's on. Like I can't take your eyes out your fucking eyeball. I guarantee. That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee if I had a 16-year-old niece and she did all that, first off, I'd tell her to chill. But if I did it, but look, if I did it, I guarantee I got control of every nigga eyes, and I bet they won't look at her. I guarantee I could do that. I guarantee I make them niggas turn the other way.
As a dad, yeah.
Nah, brother,
Or
cousin,
male
niece, whatever. Yeah,
It
As a male figure.
like I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna.
Yes,
I'm not gonna say,
another
damn,
male-
babe, I can't control their eyes. I bet I do.
Another male would have to point it out and be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, at the end of the day, if I had a daughter and she's 16 and she twerking and I seen niggas looking, she's not doing that in front of none of these niggas ever again in life. Because parents, the problem that this is what we're trying to tell you. Like, the problem is how we know what men think.
We do
We
too.
know how men think. You think you do, you don't. You got niggas who will really pull the wool over your eyes, bro. You think a nigga's one of the realest niggas ever, and next thing you know, he turned out to be a whole bitch ass nigga.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
Them
You don't
niggas-
know.
you know-
We know how niggas think, and we know how how like 1 minute you can want to be a fucking boy, next minute you want to be a fucking cow. That's people in general. But like men, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people change over time. Like people change, bro. And what I'm saying is this, bro. We know how niggas think, and we know what niggas are thinking in certain situations. There are certain things, because men, we're all different, but the one thing we have in common, we love ass. This is a fact.
Yeah, I'm
This is a
me
fact.
some.
This is a
Damn
fact.
right.
We know what we thinking when we see some ass. I don't want to see 16-year-old cheeks in my face.
So you know what happened when we go to the club? This my little tactic, right? I be scared. I be like, okay. I walk in the club. You see me at that point. I be like, all right. Okay, let me see who. What? Oh, she on the stage twerking.
Because this when they had.
She on the stage. She on the stage
When I
twerking.
see Nate, they was like this.
She on her
They was
stage.
like this. They was like this.
I'm like,
What that is?
let me buy her a
Nate
drink.
can't
You know what I'm
even-
saying?
Nate not even looking through
Oh, you want
the
your
glasses,
drink?
Nate.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, you want another one? You got a ride? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Diabolical.
Wow,
Now you
yeah.
gotta ride.
I'm
So
gonna get me some.
let's get over this.
Yeah, next topic. I don't know. Ice Spice, you. I don't know, baby. You just got to.
I'm surprised she's lasted this long. I can't lie. Hey,
I'm surprised too.
I said she got 1 year. You feel what I'm saying? This like year 2, man. I'm shocked that
Now
she's
that they
still
don't
here.
put her in that damn Barbie movie, like, it's just.
She was in the movie?
Well, her sound,
Well, she
her
got the Barbie
soundtrack.
song. She
Yeah,
got the Barbie
her
song.
soundtrack's in there.
She running that
It's
bag
over,
up.
bro.
See,
She-
that
she's
I mean-
here for the long haul.
No, well,
bro.
because that's the difference
That's
between
it.
being independent and not. When you sign to a label and all of that, they push you. Like you think she could have got that Barbie deal being independent? Fuck no. No, bro. That's the machine behind her. That's why she can be as relevant. Like when you sign to a label and they got the money and the capital, they can make you more.
I wonder
hot.
if it's because she looks like a real life Bratz doll.
That
Ice
too.
Spice.
I don't
I mean,
know.
she got
don't
I
know.
feel
I'm
like
not gonna
that's.
speak on
I
Ice
feel
Spice
like
no
that's
more,
where
man.
the like, because I be wondering why kids are so gravitated to her and her
Cause
music.
she look,
And I
on some
think it's
real
because
shit.
of that.
No, she looks unique. Like I'm not.
And she
saying,
talk
like,
about baddies
She looks.
and all that.
She looks unique. Like she got red hair and shit. You feel what I'm saying? No colorism. She a red bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, I
No,
used
for
to look
real.
at her like, is she black,
She's
white? What the fuck
sexy.
is
she red. Like she look unique. That's why her. I could see like a career for her after music, like doing some other shit, acting and some shit like that.
Maybe
you know what I'm
acting,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like,
She's fine as fuck.
yeah, I
For
tear that
sure.
ass up.
So
They're gonna end it on that note.
Yeah, nah, we'll tear it up. Yeah.
hey, so,
Wait, isn't she
hold on.
like 21 though?
Yeah, she's of age. Goddamn
She's
it.
of age.
Yeah.
That's she said someone in my face. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
he wanted to get his ass.
Her cheese, that's me. You feel me? Yeah. That 60-year-old shit, I'm good. I'm good on it.
So
man.
I know y'all. I this is why I say this topic for last. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm about to say. You know what I mean? Motherfucking aliens are real, bitch. Yeah, fucking aliens are real.
Y'all
What was that
remember-
Ben 10,
Told y'all.
what was the Ben 10 theme? He got superpowers. He's not ordinary kid. He's Ben 10.
You don't know about that. You don't know nothing about that shit. Hey, shout out to Will Smith. Remember Independence Day? That motherfucker came out.
The Anunnaki's real, y'all boys. If you know, you know.
So on
It's
a
wild.
serious note, I know niggas making jokes and shit.
This is wild.
This
though.
is pretty serious, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is pretty serious. If the nigga said, you remember in the press conference, the nigga said, "Yo," they asked the nigga straight up, "Yo, does humanity have a chance to actually fight back?" That nigga said, "Absolutely not."
Nope.
Like he
They
said,
got way too much powerful
I
technology.
should watch all
we
that.
got-
Where y'all seen that at?
It was a press conference.
They had a
Y'all watched
government.
the whole press conference?
They had a government.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a government hearing.
Government
I
press
just seen
conference.
the, I
And
just
the
seen the
Pentagon.
piece. I just
At
seen a
the-
clip piece.
Nah,
Oh
it's
yeah, that
serious.
shit was like a couple hours.
No, the way
It's
that
2 hours
white,
long.
way that cracker was looking, he was dead serious. He was like, "We have a life form in the aircraft. Like, this is real." Like,
yeah, because he has credibility too. He was 14 years in, I think, the Navy and the Air Force. So he's seen it, bro.
some shit.
He said he's seen the shit. He said, bruh, the shit was like 50 feet from our plane or whatever. And he said the way this shit maneuvered, it flew past their ass faster than the bitch. And he said these shits. He said he's been seeing these shits daily.
They say that shit could
Daily.
go. They say that shit could go from that shit could be 80,000 feet in the air and come down to the ground in like a second.
that's insane.
In like a second. That's how fast. And then the thing about it is, the shit could just go up and change directions. It could go like this, and it just
Like a
fly
disc,
out.
like a
see
frisbee.
See, a plane can't bust a Yui. Like that shit could just. Like, bruh, that shit
That
wanna
nigga
get
said,
you.
"Do we have a chance to fight back?" That nigga said,
Fuck.
"Absolutely not."
I'ma still let my chopper
He
sing. I
said,
don't
"We
care.
have nothing, nigga. We ain't got
I
nothing
don't
for
care.
them,
I'ma
bro."
still try.
So why
Benji,
they
dog.
don't want to release no photos of what the thing looked like?
Nah, cause then niggas gonna be like, bruh, chill. See, cause even now that they say, hey, yes, it's true. Cause like that's the thing. The impact is always different when you see this shit, right? Cause like for example, when they said, oh, Draymond Green, he swung on Jordan Poole, we'd be like, damn, he got swung on. And then you see the video, they be like,
Dropped.
oh, this thing got swung on. It
got
hit
dropped.
different. It hit different. Like, yeah.
But this
it hit different when they say, bro, your old lady cheated on you in the actual video evidence. Like, it hit different.
Nah, we know that
Yeah.
UFOs are real. Now, is Buzz Lightyear real? Star Command, are they real? You know what I'm saying? We need you niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? This is serious.
We need.
I mean,
yeah.
we need Goku. Goku an alien.
I always
Fuck.
thought that there was aliens. You feel what I'm saying? But now to actually hear from government
been
officials,
I've
like
been
yeah,
knew.
they're shit.
That
out there.
nigga said straight up.
It's crazy, bro.
He said they asked this nigga a question. 'Cause they were asking some good ass questions, bro. They said
He ain't folding on none of them.
He says, does the government have alien, like, basically do they have like aliens in Area 51? You know, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
The
yeah.
nigga said straight up. He said yes, bro. The nigga said they got pieces of their crash plane and everything, bro. He said they're in possession of this since 1930, before we were even thought about, before our parents was even thought about. At least my parents. Some
My
parents be
great granddaddy.
I mean, y'all don't heard me say this before. I don't think the shit that they put out on that TV be fucking fake. I don't. So when they said that, like you said, when we seen it, it wasn't a surprise.
And the most craziest thing,
They wouldn't even have to
the most craziest
validate
thing
it for me to still believe it.
people don't realize is that they're multi-dimensional beings. They different. Like, it's shit that we can't see. For example, right? Like when something's 2D, that means like if I'm on this table, right, it can only go left, right, this and that. It can't
Right.
go up, right? So if I'm a 2D figure and if I do like I'm 3D and if I go like this, it's just gonna look like I came out of nowhere and from thin air. And then if I just go like this, it's gonna look like it disappeared. You feel me? So we in the third dimension, they got fourth dimension, fifth dimension, where it's shit we cannot.
That's true.
Fucking
It's other
see,
galaxies
bruh.
out there.
We
It's
cannot
other-
see it, bro, because we're not in that dimension.
And then, I
That
mean,
shit's scary.
when-
bro.
when-
That shit's scary.
well,
bro.
at least in my brain,
That
I'm like,
shit's scary, bro.
if we're here, if there's animals, birds, insects, all the
I'ma just walk around.
I'ma
with
just think that there's other things out there too in a different galaxy.
I'm gonna just walk around with a suit and some
Doomsday
shades
out there, goddamn it.
I'm gonna walk around with a suit and some shades, like pretend like I'm in a Men in Black, so they won't fuck with me.
I think
You
that's
get
when they
snatched
like
first.
with
They
you.
get- they get you first.
They're
They
definitely
get
fucking
you
with
first.
you.
They getting Benji ass first.
Nah,
Hell
I'm
no.
gonna just have I'm gonna have that little pea shooter shit he had that'll blow you away. Be like, back up, nigga. But yeah, we fucked. We fucked.
You sound like a news
Hey,
reporter.
Hey,
when
Benji, I ain't gonna lie.
when
I ain't
Majin
gonna
Buu come
lie.
on the earth, it's a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie, Benji. You sound like me when I was in the theater. With my
Who knows?
homeboys.
Majin Buu might be real, y'all boys.
I'm in the theater. I'm in the theater watching It Chapter 2.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tell my dog, like, I said, look at these niggas, bro. I fucking beat the shit out this clown. My homeboy looked at me. He dead ass serious. He say, bruh, so you mean to tell me, bro, you gonna square up with a shape shifting alien?
Yeah.
No.
I said, you right, bro. He said, bro, he's
No.
gonna eat your fucking face before you even get your setup, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Ethan
Wow.
Wade.
It make me wonder. Y'all remember in Stranger Things? What is that little thing called?
Demigorgons.
Nate, you're a real nerd.
Yeah, that's my show. Martin put me on that shit.
Yes,
put me on that shit like 2017.
Bitch, they be on. Oh yes, the Demigorgon. It made me think that those are
made up.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
How you know?
I can draw some Debbie
From
Gordon.
the artist.
They just said that aliens don't exist and now
you
they
gonna tell me?
exist.
So the nigga who created the fucking show, he got abducted,
Hey,
came back and said,
all
"This is what they look like."
All I'm saying
We'll
is
call
fuck
him Debbie
that.
Gordon.
I mean, I feel like the show is...
Now that they confirm aliens, I'll be like, fuck that. The Predator might be out there for real.
Thank
Alien
you.
might be out there for real.
Then on top of
Frieza
that,
might be out there for real.
You funny,
Like
man.
maybe they not getting this from their own imagination.
Didn't we just tell y'all this before, like podcasts ago? If it's
What?
not proven, shut up. You don't want to hear it.
Have you ever watched the Boondocks? The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Just because you don't have
so deep.
just because you don't have proof something is real, that doesn't give you the fact that it's not real.
On this podcast, if we don't have factual evidence,
Nate's speaking for his fucking self, or he's speaking for him and Martin.
If there's
He's
no
not speaking
factual
on this
evidence,
side of the
we
table.
don't care about it.
Y'all on that side
Aliens
of the
are
table.
real. It's just been presented. We been
How do you-
knew that was
hey,
real.
Wait. How did you know it was real? What evidence did you have?
It's billions of galaxies out there. You think it's
What? No.
That's common sense,
No.
Benji.
You just said if you ain't got no evidence of it, then it's not real.
Right.
How do you know aliens are real? Just because there's millions of galaxies?
No, we could go back to the
You think
submarine.
it's just life on Earth, Benji? You think it's just
No,
life
I'm
on
just
Earth?
going. You
Like,
just
be
contradicting-
serious.
you
You think it's just life
yourself.
on Earth?
I
Like,
just said the
it's-
absence of
it's
evidence is not
billions
the
of
evidence of
trillions of
absence.
light years away. You think we the only ones living talking?
No,
you think
I'm
that?
not. I
Okay,
don't.
so
But why did you
argue with me?
No, you
Next
just said,
topic, bro.
You just said
Next
that.
topic.
You just said
If
that
it's not
aliens ain't
proof-
real. You just said that.
I've never said aliens not real, Benji.
Not real. What
Now
did I?
you just-
No.
no,
What
he's
did I
trying to-
just
what
say?
he's trying to get to,
What
he's
what
trying to
was
say.
the reason why I said the absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence? What did you say for me to say that? You said you
if
just
it's
said
not
something.
Facts.
You said there's no evidence of something, and then it
If
ain't.
you said
It
it's
ain't.
not proven facts, then it's a no.
Because it's been proven.
How has it been proven? Just because they
The
said it?
crackers said we have
Just
the
because they said it?
technology.
No, they showed the video of
What?
the TikTok. They call it the TikTok.
The alien? They showed a video of an alien.
The actual space. No, I know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but coming from a government official for 14 years in
hey,
his service.
honestly, at the end of the day, too, like just because you in the government don't mean I'm supposed to believe you.
Fam.
But
Fam,
I've been knew
Did
it.
you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm saying they were threatening this nigga life. Like,
I know that.
Yeah,
Benji,
I believe this nigga, bro.
On that side of the table, they need government reassurance to know that everything is
If
everything.
a nigga was supposed to say, bro,
Not
on
their
my
common
mama,
sense.
I'm not bullshitting, I ain't on drugs, this and that. I saw a fucking alien. Y'all not gonna believe them until the government say, yeah, it's true. If a nigga was supposed to tell you.
Why would I not believe him when I've been to his other life outside of
Right,
Earth?
but when we were arguing about the submarine disappearing and the people,
you think mermaids
said,
real?
Oh,
you think
they
mermaids
said
real?
they dead, so
You
they
think
dead.
mermaids real?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. I'm Haitian, bro.
All right, just making sure.
No, what you just said, you lost me a little bit. That submarine shit. That submarine shit.
She
You
lied.
literally-
Testing
you
your
literally-
intelligence
you-
on that. Like that's natural.
What? It could have been aliens.
But
No,
my
it
point,
could've been mermaids.
You said the
No,
mermaids was pulling the people out of the submarine.
They
and
could
taking them
have.
to
How you know that
somebody
ain't
else. That's
happened?
the
How you know
thing.
that ain't happened?
Because it's
Did
impossible.
they find the
How is
bodies?
it impossible?
You
Did they
are a
find the
human
bodies?
being.
How
Did
is
they
it
find the
possible?
bodies?
We're not getting into Ocean.
Did they find the bodies?
Huh?
How you know if
We're
those
not
white
getting
people wasn't
into
really aliens among us?
I literally just said, what if the same
Yeah,
UFO?
yeah.
It's been a good episode, you guys.
Anyways, man.
Appreciate you guys for logging on with us. You feel what I'm saying? Longer than a decade
They need
podcast.
The
government
Anunnaki
certification
custodians
to
are
believe
real.
the shit.
The Anunnaki custodians are real. They don't know about that.
So the nigga Neymar is real from Black Panther too, right? He's real too, right?
Yeah. He could be. He could be.
Okay,
He could be.
He could be that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could.
Wait,
Frieza
wait.
too.
Who's
See that nigga
Neymar?
right there?
The fish
There
guy?
might be Super Saiyans out here for real. There might be Kaguya. That shit could have been real. And they just said, fuck it, we just gonna make it a cartoon and make money off it. Off of real life.
With that being said, man. With that being said,
That's really You
Are
never
there
know.
really Supermans?
with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Aliens real, y'all boys.
Aliens have been confirmed.
Go get y'all
real.
galactic guns.
You know what I'm saying? Get y'all Omnitrix together.
Hey, shout out to Zerg, Star Command, y'all boys.
Star Trek, you know.
Need y'all down here.
Shout out to everybody who tuned into episode 60 and who's been fucking with us for the long run.
The Anunnaki coming.
Pay attention to what the world. I want to implore y'all to pay
Something
attention to
is
what's
coming.
going on with the world.
The Anunnaki.
I don't know what's happening.
Research Sumerian tablets.
So Thanos coming?
Nah, I'm just saying research.
Shit.
Research Sumerian
Thor
tablets.
out there. Iron Man finna come get us.
He finna snap his fingers and we finna be gone.
Oh, I'm gonna go to New York and see Spider-Man. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go see
Enlil,
Spider-Man.
Enki.
I'm gonna go see Spider-Man. Oh, I could go to Thor. I could go see Thor them. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do that. You feel what I'm saying?
With that being said,
It's
man,
a symbiote in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? It's a
outta here.
symbiote in my backyard.
Y'all stay cool.
We
How
outta
y'all
here.
stay
Later.
cool in this global
Stay cool, keep positive,
boiling?
man. Stay cool, keep positive.